Hello everybody, this is One Broke Millennial here coming at you again with another update video. This is Piggy Bank Machine. I'm going to go through and show you how I'm going to take profit from Piggy Bank Machine, as well as talk about a few other things. But before we get into that, again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research so that way you can make the best decision for your financial future. I am just One Broke Millennial and I'm documenting my road to financial freedom. So, this past few days, Piggy Bank, man, this whole Piggy Bank ecosystem has been crazy. A few days ago, the Piggy Garden was launched, as this right here, where you can stake your piggies and earn bacon and then cash that out into TPG and then sell that on Pancake Swap if you want to. It's been amazing. So far, also reference code will be in the description below. You do not have to use a reference code if you don't want to. You can still get into this project just by going and buying some TPG. Now, let me show you guys what happened when this thing first released on the 20th. No, that's the 22nd. No, yeah, when this thing launched on the 20th, it launched at a price of 0.001. And then in one day, it had a 47x gain in one day, almost hitting a high of 10 cents. It reached all the way up to, I want to say 9.2 cents or something like that. Yeah, 0.092 cents. I mean, fantastic day. Now, when it did get that high, you can see this giant, you can see the top 50 wallets, which are the pre-sale token holders, taking their profit, and they took it all the way down to about 1 cent. And that's to be expected. When you have a pre-sale on something that could possibly, again, 40x, 50x, 100x, you will see people taking profits. I still haven't taken profits yet because, again, I still believe that this thing can reach as high as $20. And the reason I say that is because TGC, which is the garden coin from Fisherman Joe, that has reached as high as almost $30 before. I can see the same thing happening here with a few twists. I don't think it will reach as high because there are other factors in this ecosystem that will kind of move funds around to keep it at sustainable levels. And we'll get into that later, but for right now, we're talking about the Piggy Bank Machine. Now, I want to show you guys this because it's something to really really pay attention to, and we got 16 minutes to do it. So, the Piggy Bank Machine is a clone of BUSDMachine version 2. That's what this is a clone of. Now, here's the issue with this one. Once these kind of protocols hit $2, specifically with BUSDMachine, once it hits $2 in value, all of the bots, all of the people who have gotten in immediately try to take as much profit as they can. As you can see, the total amount staked and then the total amount that they sell per day. Now, when this was locked in at 40,000 tokens per day, people were selling, like, as soon as it hit 195, I think that's when or 195 to 198, that's when the 40,000 tokens sold out. So because it's sold out, that's liquidity leaving the protocol. Once liquidity leaves the protocol, meaning people are taking their profit and leaving and not reinvesting, then that means that the price of BUSD, I mean not BUSD, the price of BMT will drop, and you can see it's dropped as low as 42 cents. Currently, I still believe that it has a ways to go. It can still drop even further than that. But you can see here what they did with the protocols. They kept upping how many tokens they will sell per day. So now it's up to about 60,000 tokens to sell per day. Now, again, when you have a lot of tokens to sell, so that way people can get out of it, it's just even more liquidity leaving. So now everything is only worth, one BMT token is only worth 42 cents as opposed to $2. Now, I said the exact same thing with Piggy Bank Machine when it first started. I said because it has an increased yield on the minting and on the staking, a whole, I want to say a whole 3% more. No, 4% more. This is 10%. I said that it won't reach $2. It won't, because the amount of yield that you're getting for it increases the value exponentially. Where people were as soon as this thing hits like 150, that's when they're gonna take profit, as opposed to $2. And that's exactly what happened. Well, close to what happened. It hit about 145 or 146 the other day, and that's when I looked, and the 40,000 tokens were sold out almost within, I want to say within the first hour of those 40,000 tokens being available. You can see here that it does replenish every day. So currently the price dropped a little bit to 143. And this is where I'm going to take profit. As you can see, I have already waited out my 7-day period in anticipation of selling it off once the price hits 143. And I have already unstaked them. So I'm no longer gaining anything from the staked piggies, but I am still going to be gaining from the minting process, because that is a continuous thing that happens for the longevity of the project. So I have them unstaked here. You can see it's 356 piggies. Now, the difference between this and BUSDMachine is what they're doing on the back end. They're interchanging these protocols together. The Piggy Garden and the Piggy Bank Machine, where you can take the piggies that you earned here from Piggy Bank Machine. You can either sell them for BUSD, or you can exchange them for piggies for TPG, where you can use that on the Piggy Garden, which this is also cool. Let's say you take out 6,000 TPG, and I only say that because it's one, you get 18 TPG per piggy, and you can see the pot currently is, and this pot sells out daily. You can see they replenished it. There's 33,000 TPG available. So for every piggy that you have here, you can trade it out for 18 TPG. If I were to do that with 356 piggies, I would get around 6,400 tokens. So with that 6,400 tokens, if the price of TPG were to reach 10 cents, to 10 to 15 cents, I will more than double my, almost double my investment. So instead of getting $400, or let me see, is it 400? Let me look. Yeah. Because the current price is like $1.43. So instead of getting around $420, I would get almost close to $600 off of that 6,000 Piggy TPG investment if I were to do that. But that would mean that I would be hoping on the cost of piggies going up. Now, I'm not entirely greedy when it comes to these things. I have a ton of TPG. What I really need right now is BUSD, because I can use that as an investment right now for other things that I'm going to get into. Again, future videos in the making, because I have made more plays in the NFT arena, and I can't wait to tell you about that. So currently I'm waiting on the reset timer to hit 0, so that way the 40,000 tokens will be replenished, and I can go ahead and create my sell order for my complete 356 piggies. Now what I'm going to do in the future is wait for this to build back up, and then I will put that back into the staked piggies, and I will do this process all over again. Now, just because I'm getting out of this right now doesn't mean that you have to. Here's the other option that I was talking about. So once you trade in your piggies for TPG, what they're doing is taking those piggies and they're putting them in a burner wallet. So that will also help increase the value of piggies themselves, because they're actively burning them. Every time they replenish these TPG pots, every time someone is taking profit or exchanging piggies for TPG, they're taking those piggies and they're putting them in a burner wallet to take them out of circulation. Because again, this is an inflationary token because it just keeps on minting. So this is a way to keep this sustainable in the long run, because this price yesterday got as low as $1.32 or $1.35, I think, because they sold out of the amount of coins or tokens that you can get per day. I'm glad that they're actually taking these and giving them extremely good use and utility to keep this game running. Alright, I went ahead and preloaded it, so just in case there are any bots active, I can try to get in really quick. And you can already see some of it has already been sold. Let's go ahead and hit that sell, see if we can get this out. Alright, let's see if that goes through. Man, look at that, 1,579 immediately sold, like in like an instant. 7,000. Okay, it looks like it went through. Yep, it went through. 700 BUSD available. Awesome. So here's the other thing before we leave. Again, I have not forgotten. I did not get $100 initially as a giveaway because, again, like I said, I was going to do once we hit $100 on referral links, I will be giving that away. But instead, I got $58 in referrals, and that's okay because I will be giving away this $58.06 to a viewer. I think I may already have one in mind simply because they left a comment on a previous video. I still have to see if they are still around for that, and I will the best way to make sure is that I will say their name on the next video. If they are hearing this, then they should be able to acknowledge that. And if they don't acknowledge it in, like, maybe, let's say 3 days, let's say 3 days. 3 days is a good enough time to actually acknowledge a comment or a video. So if they don't acknowledge it in 3 days, then I'll open it up to a bigger giveaway. So that's pretty much it. That's the play for right now, is selling the piggies. Now what I can do with this, I can take this and probably, let's say, put it into Pizza Chef, get another chef and start staking those again and getting more pizza. Or I can put it into Ethereum and start getting that wallet ready for some NFT action, which I'm hoping to bring you guys some NFT stuff alongside all these different miner games and DeFi projects that I'm doing, just to add a little bit more stuff and add a little bit more income and value to the channel, because I've been learning about that stuff on the sidelines, and I'm kind of, I think I'm kind of ready to talk about it. Also, you can see here, because of this sale going on right now, which is, they already hit, what is that, 12,000? Yeah, they already hit 12,000 piggies sold today, and you can see here the liquidity is actually being drained. When we got it at $1.43, now it's down to $1.38. This is going to hit around $1.30 to $1.29 before the day is up. So just look out for that. And also, again, because of the increased utility of adding all these different other games to the ecosystem, that price isn't gonna stay that low for long. So just want to give you guys a heads up about that. I want to finish this by saying, if this video has brought you any value, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me. We have reached past 600 subscribers already. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. If there's anything that you guys want me to look into or talk about, let me know in the comments below. If there are any other projects that want to reach out to me for a business deal, please contact me either via Twitter or my email. Also, Twitter link is going to be in the description below as well. So I hope you guys take care, be safe, and until all are free, peace out, y'all.